No days off. Here at the retreat center in Malibu. Best place to run. This retreat's really important. We created a 3-year maturity pathway, and now that that's done, we're kind of hanging out with some of the best thinkers in the world, honestly, what it means to create a maturity pathway. Again, in a deeper way, it's actually been pretty eye-opening. Last night at John Mark's house, we had dinner, and it was eye-opening how there's just so much more to it. There's a lot we have to think about and learn. And I'm grateful to be with the people who are learning the most. Maybe me and Caleb will kind of reveal some insights. I'm just gonna go for it. Is that all right? Is this illegal? I don't know.
I do not consent to be.
Welcome to the Sarah Retreat Center. Well, that happened a week ago. Now back in Arizona. Since had like my first midlife crisis. Shaved the beard, freaked out the family. Ready? No. It's amazing, isn't it?
I don't know what they're freaking out about.
It's because my barber called me a middle-aged man. I didn't know I was there already.
Hey, what happened? Oh my. You lost a tooth.
So I'm finding myself really in an interesting season of life, especially evidenced with my beard. You know, things are happening. But when I think back of when I really enjoyed making vlogs, it was when I was in a starting season. So back in 2017, we were starting our church, and I was vlogging it. Starting different journeys, like, hey, we're about to go move into the school, and so I started vlogging it. And now we're at such an interesting phase because we were, for 4 years, focused on a 3-year journey, and we're just wrapping it up. And I'm in this really interesting phase where it's like, I wanna like sit in it with gratitude of what just happened in our church and all the miracles that we've seen, including getting land this like a couple months ago. Watch the video here. It's time to get going. It's time to move to the next season, and for us to do that, there's 2 things I'm really pumped about. One is a survey. Can you explain your thoughts on why we're doing a survey and what we're hoping to find out?
We spent 3 years introducing people to the practices, and our goal at the beginning of those 3 years was to help people actually grow spiritually in their discipleship to Jesus. And now we're at the end of those 3 years, and so we just want to know if it works or not. It's one thing for people to show up to group and say they tried Sabbath or fasting, but it's another thing for them to have to reflect on the kind of person they're becoming. So a lot of the questions have more to do with how you're able to forgive others, whether you're actually hurried or not. I think what we're hoping is that we can find out what's like the spiritual maturity, what's the temperature of our church, so we can know how to like go forward. So as we plan the next few years, do we need to dive deeper? Do we need to expand on things? What are our spiritual weaknesses as a church? Where are we really like deficient? And what are our strengths? What are we harping on too much that we need to ease off on?
And it's almost like a sign of immaturity if everyone marks 10 for everything. There's like no self-awareness. So that's a little bit of our worry too.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but...
I will not share that link with you because I don't want people to screw up the results. But the second thing I'm excited about, comment below book if you want to know more about this. But we are creating a resource curating the 36 sermons we preached on the 9 practices of Jesus that help us make disciples, not attenders. If enough people comment, what should I say? If the top of the thing says 50 comments, that's a lot for me these days. I'll make a whole video on this new book that's about to release. Thank you for watching today's video. This is the video I think you should watch. This is the video YouTube says you should watch.